I grew up in a house that my parents built in 1971. About 1978, when I was 5 years old, I started having an issue with this house. So, it was a split level raised ranch, and when you walked up the stairs to the upper level, you had a parlor and a dining room and then a kitchen. And there was also a hallway that had a couple of doors, one to a bedroom, one to a bathroom, and then my parents' master suite down the far end of the house. Um, Whenever you'd come up the stairs to get to the kitchen, you'd have to pass this hallway. And whenever there was no one else around, didn't necessarily have to be no one home, but just nobody like in that immediate vicinity, there's this evil feeling, like raw, like energy ball. The only thing I can describe it as, it looked like St. Elmo's fire. It was this like ball of like sparkly energy, and it would like run like right towards me, and I'd like run right into the kitchen past this thing that was like whooping down the hallway at me, and it just felt terribly fucking angry. Um, Honestly, it scared the shit out of me, but it was five. How scared can a 5 year old get? Um, I dealt with this right up until I moved out when I was 18. It happened less as I got older, but it was still there. So I'm in my 20s and I'm sitting in a bar with two of my brothers. And, of course, got a little buzz going on. I don't know what the fuck we were talking about. Probably one of the haunted houses that I lived in. And I said, you know what really used to fuck me up? When I was little, there was this like nasty fucking energy ball like down mom and dad's bedroom hallway, and I tried to go in the kitchen, and the fucking thing would just like run at me, just like it was vicious. And both of the brothers that I were with just stopped what they were doing and stared at me like I was like, I don't know. It was very strange. And one of them finally got up the balls to say, "It used to happen to me too." And the other one said, "Yeah, me too." So the three of us were like comparing notes about this nasty energy ball. And I have two additional brothers. So myself and the two brothers that were in the bar were my mom's kids. And then my dad had me and two boys. And so it was my mom's kids that were in the bar. And we decided that at the following, I think it might have been a Thanksgiving or maybe it was like a Christmas Eve thing, we'd ask the other two brothers if they had any any issues with that part of the house. And they hadn't. They completely had not had any issues with it. Um, I honestly don't know what it was. I don't know why only myself and my mom's children had to deal with this thing, and my dad's kids didn't. Um, my mom lost her husband um, before she married my dad, and my dad's got a divorce, and his wife, my brother's mother, passed somewhere around 1978. Um, yeah, so after both my parents passed on, we sold the house, and I haven't been back.